I'm gonna get you back for that one because that's nasty. What's up, Pair Fam? It is finally time, guys. I'm going to be doing my next PSA submission, and we're going to take a look at the cards that I'm going to be sending off. I'm actually going to be sending a couple cards to Tag today as well. Tag seems to be up and coming in the grading space, so I wanted to do a little experiment and send them some cards and see how that goes. Before we get into it, guys, the winner from the last video is in the description. And don't forget, guys, we are still looking for our 9,000 subscriber milestone, and when we hit that, we're going to be giving away a booster box of Surging Sparks and the Voltex binder that goes with it. So if you're not subscribed, you know, just like hit that little button, you know? Also, guys, at the end of the video, I have a little announcement, and I did get some snacks from John. He sent me some snacks from Thailand that I'm going to try out. I am a little nervous about this one, guys. It looks like cheese, so that might be kind of weird. Alright, guys, let's dig into these cards. First up, I'm going to show you the cards that I'm going to be sending to Tag. They do their grading system a little bit different than PSA, a little bit different than I've seen any other grading companies do. So what they do is they have a 1,000-point grading scale. So you can get like a 980 on a card, and that would come back a 10. I think anything over 950 is a 10. But I think that's kind of cool because you will know if you have the highest graded card of that particular card out of anybody. First up, we've got this adorable card. Look at him just sitting in that cave there. I do believe this one is going to be a 10. So it's actually going to be harder for me to tell what it's going to get sending to Tag just because they grade so differently than PSA. But because this is Japanese and the card looks absolutely amazing, I do believe it's going to get a 10. And then we've got one of the EV promos from Prismatic. I am a little nervous about these EV promos because there is some mirroring up in this corner here. Yeah, there it is, if you guys can see that there. With Tag, they are very particular about little things like that. With PSA, this could get a 10, but with Tag, it could get a 9. I'm a little nervous about it, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. And then for the final 3 cards that I'm sending to Tag, they are all Snorlax promos from the 151 ETBs. I have a few more of these that's going to PSA as well, but like I said, I just wanted to do a little experiment with Tag. I do believe that these 4 will at least get a 10. The EV, like I said, I'm a little nervous about, but we're doing a little silence experiment. We want to see how Tag grades. I heard that the turnaround on grading from Tag is very quick, and also it's $15 a card for grading, whereas with PSA, it's $15 a card for grading, but you have to have the PSA membership. All right, guys. Now, we got a stack here that's going to PSA. Before I get into the PSA cards, I do want to say I'm not that big of a fan of the Tag grading, only because I've seen a couple of things that are a little iffy. I saw a video of somebody actually breaking a Tag slab with their hands, so it seems a little flimsy on the plastic, and I'm also not a fan of the way that the Tag slabs look. I have heard a lot of people really do like the Tag slabs just because they're see-through, and it makes it a little more uniform with each card, but I am a PSA girl all the way. Always have been, probably always will be. So let's get into these PSA cards. First thing I have is this awesome card that Elliot Does Pokemon sent me. I actually think it's a sticker. I did a little research on it. I've never seen one of these before. This will not get a I don't even know if PSA will grade this. I have seen some graded stickers before, so I'm hoping I'll be able to submit this. I don't think it's going to get a 10. There is a little bit of weirdness in the bottom of this card or sticker, whatever you want to call it. But I thought it was so badass that it just needs to be protected. Like I did the last PSA submission, I'm going to make a 10 pile and a probably not going to get a 10 pile. So this is going to be the probably not going to get a 10 pile. I actually still have the card that I wrote on for the last submission, still waiting on that submission to get back. It is in research and ID right now, so I'm hoping that means soon. Up next, I have another 4 Snorlax cards from the 151 ETBs. These are the promos that came in the ETB. We actually have like 19 of these. Of the 19, I pulled out 7 because I think the 7 will get 10s. These are actually going for a crazy price if you can get them at a 10. They're worth $100 a pop right now, guys. So let's make our PSA 10 pile right there. Up next, we have another 2 EV cards. Again, I wanted to send some to PSA as well, just to see the difference in the grading between tag and PSA. Hoping one of these comes back a 10. I'm actually gonna put these in the maybe not a 10 pile just because of that mirroring in every single corner, you guys. Then we've got this adorable Charmander promo. This one I do believe is going to get a 10. The card looks great. And some of these cards that I'm grading today are for investment purposes. We are collectors and investors in this hobby. I know there's been a lot of, talk about investing in the Pokemon. We're not the crazies, okay? We're not the crazies. We just want to slab our cards and hold on to them for a while. Up next, we've got the Sylveon Master Ball from Terrestrial Festival. This card raw is sitting around $50 right now. So again, investment purposes, this is going to be great, and I do believe it's going to be a 10. I would not expect anything less from a Japanese card. Up next, you guys, we got the Ghastly. We got the Gengar back there doing God knows what. And then we've got the little Meowth down there just kind of watching, being a creeper. Again, I do believe this one is going to pull a 10, you guys, so that is going in the 10 pile. Then we've got this badass Groudon. I absolutely love the artwork on this card. It is super dark, super badass. It just shows how powerful he really is. And again, guys, I mean, I'm pretty good at pre-grading. I do believe this one's gonna get a 10. Ooh, okay, up next, guys, we got the Garchomp. This one has recently gone up in value pretty much overnight. I was excited to see that. We actually have 2 of these. One of them is staying in the master set because I will get murdered by this guy over here if I take anything out of his master sets. Between the 2 that we do have though, guys, this one for sure looks like a 10. The other one we have, I don't think is gradable. We've got the freaking Pikachu V. Look how freaking cute he is. We're definitely getting into a little bit of the older cards now, and a lot of time those are harder to grade, which again is why I really wanted to learn how to pre-grade cards, because to me, if it's not going to get a 10, I kind of just don't want to waste the money on getting it graded. But we've got a 10 here, guys. I'm telling you, we got a 10 on our hands. I'm super excited about it. Ooh, up next, you guys, we got the Charizard. Look at him. That is so badass. This is from one of the trainer galleries. And again, like I've been talking about recently with the new set battle partners coming out and Journey Together, I really like the idea of trainers interacting with their Pokemon. And what's really weird to me though is Charizard, is he really this size? He's the same size. He's the same size as a human. How is this possible? Again, with this one, guys, I do believe it is going to pull a 10. It is gorgeous all the way around. Ooh, okay. So up next, I went on the hunt for some rainbow cards, you guys, and I have 2 Rainbow Umbreon VMAX cards here. These are absolutely gorgeous cards. I think one of them, yeah, I think it's this one. This one is a little OC, so I'm not sure if it's going to pull the 10. I do believe it's going to fall in the 60-40, maybe not. So this one is going to go in the probably not getting a 10 pile, but we're going to try. We're going to try anyways. And the other Umbreon VMAX here, again, gorgeous card. I absolutely love the rainbow. This one is also OC, but it is not as bad as the other one, so I'm going to put this one in possible 10 pile. Up next, Whoo, these cards are absolutely amazing. Gorgeous gold cards. We've got 3 of the 4 gold cards from Crown Zenith. We actually do have the 4th one graded already, and it is a 10. Each one of these cards is in absolute perfect condition, you guys. I do believe every single one of these is going to come back a 10. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my, I love these gold cards from Crown Zenith, you guys. I think these are some of the best artworks I've ever seen come out of Pokemon. Just gorgeous. The gold throughout the entirety of the card, the shine, the texture. Ooh, they're all going in the 10 pile. Up next, you guys, we've got the Mew from Paldean Fates. I actually pulled this card and I was so sad about it because I pulled it off camera. And in our line of work, that is not something that you want to do. But, you know, we all have the cardboard addiction. I just went on a ripping spree one day. Didn't expect to pull the frickin' Mew, obviously. And there she was. Absolutely adorable card. The texture on this card is amazing. I 100% believe that's going to pull a 10, which would be absolutely insane. So it's going in the 10 pile. Up next, I was out at my LCS and I saw this bad boy sitting on the wall. It looked absolutely amazing. I had them take it out of the case for me so I can do a little inspection on the card. And sure enough, it was in perfect condition. I decided we had to have it so we could add it to our graded collection. I do believe that is also going to get a 10. This one, guys, this one I am really excited about. We've got the Mega Blastoise. I sent off the Mega Charizard in my last submission, the one I'm still waiting to get back. The Charizard that I sent off, I wasn't 100% sure it was going to get a 10. This one, just because of the age of the card, I'm a little nervous about it. But you guys, it looks perfect to me. There are no issues with the card that I can see. So I'm hoping this one pulls a 10 as well. I am a little iffy on it though. So what I'm gonna do, just because it's an older card, I'm gonna put it in the I'm not sure it's getting a 10 pile. Up next, guys, we've got one of John's favorite cards here. We've got the Zapdos from 151. Absolutely gorgeous card. The texture on this is amazing. John really loves the legendary birds. He's gonna be excited to see that Articuno from Journey Together. This, again, guys, freaking perfect card, pristine condition. It's gonna get a 10. 100% gonna get a 10. Okay, guys, and for our final 2 cards going to PSA, we've got the Venusaur from Japanese 151. Gorgeous card. I'm not a super huge fan of this card just because I feel like Venusaur kind of gets lost in the artwork, but we've got a perfect 10 on our hands here, I think, guys. You know how the Japanese do it. The texture is freaking amazing. The card is in perfect condition, and it's gonna get a 10. I can feel it. And our final card for today, guys, going to PSA, we've got the Charizard from Japanese 151. Now, this one I'm a little nervous about. I'm gonna try to see if you guys can see. I don't think you're gonna be able to see what I'm talking about through the camera here. There is a little tiny bit of weirdness around the edge of this card, you guys. It seems like that when it got cut, that the blade maybe was a little dull or something when cutting this card. I'm still hoping for a 10, but what I'm gonna do, just because I really want to hone in my pre-grading skills, I'm gonna say this is gonna get a 9, guys. And I usually wouldn't send a card if I think that it's gonna get a 9, but I think if the person grading this card is having a good day, we might pull a 10. It's still gonna go in the I don't know if it's getting a 10 pile. All right, so what I'm gonna do real quick, I just wanna write this down. Again, we're going to be testing my pre-grading skills. So for the PSA pile, we got 1, 2, 3. For the 10 pile, there is 19 cards, all right? 19, possibly going to get a 10. And then we've got 6 that I don't think are going to pull the 10. And I'm gonna put that in the back of the other prediction card over here. And then again, guys, we've got the 5 cards that I'm gonna send into tag for science, and hopefully we can pull some 10s out of that as well. I am super excited about all of that. We're gonna set all of this to the side, and we're gonna take a look at these snacks that John sent me from Thailand. These ones I'm actually really excited about. They had something similar to these when we lived in Japan, and they're fucking bomb. Before I dig into those, guys, I do have an announcement. So, you guys are not gonna see me after today for the next 13 days because I get to go meet John. I'm going to meet John in a frickin' port. I'm so frickin' excited. We're gonna get to spend some time together for like 5 days in another country. I absolutely cannot wait. I'm so excited to see you, babe. I'm so excited. I will have a video for you guys when I get back. We're gonna go out and look for some Pokemon. We're gonna film some stuff. It's gonna be so freaking awesome. I cannot tell you guys where I'm going until I get back. You guys, you have no idea how much I miss him, and I cannot wait to see him. And he will be home soon, you guys. He's gonna be home really soon. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, let's get into these snacks. I'm gonna leave the cheese looking one for the end, okay? So first up, we've got some Choco Bites. Choco Bites. I love chocolate. Absolutely love chocolate. I'm pretty hungry right now too, so. Oh, okay, so they're like, okay. So in Japan, these did not come from Japan, they came from Thailand, but in Japan, they individually wrap a lot of their snacks, which I really like. Let's see, come on. Give me this frickin' chocolate, man. Ooh, okay. Ooh, it's got a lot of chocolate in it. All right, Cocoa Bite number 1. Oh no, guys, uh-oh. That smells like really dark chocolate or like coffee. I hate coffee. Actually, it's not that bad. Do a little ASMR. That's pretty good. Now you guys are just gonna sit here and watch me eat my snacks. Like it's like a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 on the Choco Bite. Not too bad. All right, I'm gonna do this one next because I know these are gonna be good. Wafer filled with cocoa cream. Come on. Yes, guys, yes. I love wafer snacks, oh my God. That's okay. That's pretty good, actually. I like it. Okay. That one gets like, I guess like a 7.5 out of 10. 7.5. Yep. Okay, guys. I'm so nervous about this. So it's a little sandwich cookie, it says here, and I'm pretty sure that inner layer is gonna be cheese. Oh, I'm nervous about this one, guys. Oh, again, we've got the individually wrapped snacks. That's cute. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm nervous. I thought it was vanilla when I first saw it, and I got excited. But then I saw the cheese on the cover. Oh no, you guys. Oh yeah, that's cheese. That is straight. Oh no. All right, here we go. Oh God. Straight cheese. Straight cheese. Oh my God. Ew. I wonder if he knew this was cheese or if he thought it was vanilla like I did. Because if you knew this was cheese, that's fucking gross. I'm gonna get one more. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna get you back for that one because that's nasty. Man, okay, how am I gonna get that taste out of my mouth? This probably isn't gonna be good, but I'm gonna eat another one of these wafers just to... No, that doesn't help. Oh God, yeah, that doesn't help at all. And I still want to take a link off the chain until John gets home, you guys. The chain is so small now. Just a handful of weeks left, you guys, and he will be back. I am so freaking excited. Ugh, I can still taste that cheese. That's so fucking nasty. All right, guys. That was it for today. I will let you guys know all of the grades as soon as they come back. I am so excited, and I will catch you guys when I get back. I'm so excited. Peace.